Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us with the GE 7-2929A. This is an AM, FM, TV band classic portable radio. In this video, I'm performing a daytime AM band scan in the Chicagoland area. Hopefully pick up some good stations. But first we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising to daytime band. So here it is, the GE 7-2929A. Very cool. Circa 1981. Awesome. I looked up a date code. Looks about right. It has 2-1. I think that second number is the year of the decade. And I don't see this being 91. It looks like an 81. What do you guys think? 81? Yeah. It has 80 screaming out in this thing. You can find these on eBay. Now, the interesting thing on eBay is there's a ton of them between 25 and 30 bucks. All there, like all day long. Though if you go to sold listings, you'll see just a couple sell, and they're usually under 20 bucks. So people shopping for this one are looking for a deal. Probably because they're so numerous. It's a great radio for the money, and it's definitely a worthy pickup just for the FM and AM band. We don't get the TV bands anymore in the States, so there's that. But otherwise, awesome radio indeed. I actually love this thing. Just love the style of it. It's AC and DC powered, so there's some cool things. So yeah, feature-wise, let's check it out. So as you can see, it's got a vertical profile. It's got a built-in handle. Loving that. Two-tone treatment here. We got a gray and black plastics going on. Left-hand side, you can see we got our extended antenna here. Now it just goes straight up. 30 inches, though, which is nice. So you get some decent FM reception with it. Pretty old-school analog. Going to the front, we got kind of like a painted silver treatment. We have a chrome emblem here. It says TV band, right? Yeah. TV sound, excuse me. Yeah, I think I need to get my eyes checked. I'm trying to look through the little viewfinder here. Okay. So FM says AFC, and we have 88 to 108. A log scale, and then our AM band. Goes to probably 1620. I can't remember. I have used this radio before and had it on the channel. It's just been a while. Another log scale, actually. That's their log scale. I guess in the middle there could be a log scale, but you're going to use that instead because you got room. Plus you got all this room because you're not going to be using these TV bands anymore. So, but here's TV low, TV high. You could switch in between TV low and TV high. General Electric, sweet. They got their name printed right on the dial. Down here, we got about a 3-inch speaker. Sounds pretty good. Two-way power. As you can see, mine's in decent shape. It's like new, almost mint condition. Right-hand side, we got the tuning wheel and volume on-off controls. We have band select, FM, AM, TV low, TV high. My radio might need a capacitor replacement because I have to start out in FM and then go to AM for my AM band to work. Otherwise, I only pick up stations past 1500. It was really weird last night. I was checking it out, trying to figure out what was going on. Might need a switch cleaning too as well. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I had this radio apart. So we'll just start on FM, switch to AM, and it should work perfectly fine for our band scan. Awesome. So yeah, nice white lettering so you can see where you're at. Back when they made radios work the way you want them to. Bottom has a little feet to stand on. On the back here, we got some information. GE, there's the model number. 7-2929A, sweet, and we got our vented area, we got earphone jack there, and then our battery compartment, which we're going to actually leave the door off because this little thing sticks up and it's going to snag my table. So we're going to leave this off. It should be okay. I don't think the battery should come out. This pretty tight fitting holder there. We'll take that off. And as you can see inside here, we have 4 AA batteries running the portability power. And like I said, this sits in like a tray that holds them, like a battery tray. It's 9-volt attachment here. It's, again, tight fitting. We have a AC cord wrapped up tightly in there that's never been used. You can see the contacts in there look brand new. And it's attached to the radio, and you can run it out the little notch on the battery compartment, and then you have AC power. So you can run this thing all day in a shop, which is perfect. So a shop radio, 20 bucks, gets you something very nice sounding. So let's do a quick size comparison. Yeah, this works good, so don't have to worry about snagging the tablecloth here. Definitely. Okay, so we have CC Pockets, 10:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA, for the sake of the band scan. But yeah, they've come a long ways, dudes. Portable. It is cool. yeah, this sounds better than that, of course. Of course, then we have CC Skywave. Usually use this as a frequency checker. This is Skywave 2, actually. This is AM, FM weather alert, airband shortwave with the antenna, shortwave antenna jack now. The new model has that. USB micro, unfortunately. USB-C would have been nice. Maybe in a future revision we'll see that. But yeah, nice looking radio. I like it. Here's our light. Okay, cool. And then if you don't have those two radios, of course, we always have, can you guess it? Iron Man, he is the bear with the master plan. He loves classic GE radios from Hong Kong or China land. I think they come from various places. Older ones from Hong Kong. Now, it's probably printed, and I didn't look at it. I usually like to mention where it's made. People want to know, is it Philippines? Is it whatever? I don't, is it there? I'm looking, it's like FCC. Oh, there it is. Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Real tiny at the end there. So, booyah. That is definitely 81. My super radios are made in Hong Kong. And after that, everything's in China. So, all right, cool. So, I think it's in Hong Kong, China now. Yeah, something like that. So, let's go ahead and turn it on and rock out. So, yeah, rock out. There's a couple rock stations, actually, 1 or 2 on here. So, yeah, you can rock out on the AM band in my area. So right now we're on the FM band. We're going to switch to the AM band. Yeah, that's good. Before, when I do that, I would get nothing. So I would be just silent. All right. First station will be to the north. So we're going to orientate the radio to the north. Try to tune in 540. I think I hear it.
752-4842. Leave a comment if you're watching on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and the platform that Leon continues to actively ruin. Very excited.
Here's WAUK Jackson, Wisconsin, 540. They did a flip. I think they were right wing at one time. Now they're left wing.
Thanks for joining us again. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? It's great to be back.
So glad to have you back. I thought our conversation last time was so interesting, and for people who weren't able to join us,
Smooth analog tuning.
RentalsGarage.com to learn more about their specialization in Isuzu and Chevy low cab forward trucks and schedule your appointment.
Here's 560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois. Right wing all the way.
Life insurance, but have diabetes, high blood pressure, or on anxiety meds? If you're a 50-year-old male, even porky, or with type 2 diabetes, $1 million.
I didn't know I was 50 and porky. What? Oh, boy.
Call Term Provider and speak with Big Lou at 800-444-2013. 800-444-2013.
Your options and sit with you for a while and just see what works. When someone comes in to see me, we talk about how their typing is doing now that they've...
So there's NPR station 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois, 150 miles to the south-southeast. Cardinal directions, north, west, southeast. I'm going to bring in the Turk Advantage passive loop, a great addition to your collection if you're collecting portable radios and you're using them all the time in the house or outside. You can have one of these handy. These are nice. Really pulls in the station. So we're going to actually improve the signal, putting it perpendicular to the antenna. I think it's up towards the top.
Having somebody that you can meet with every week or every couple of weeks.
Then we're going to tune the loop.
To your practice and to help you. And that doesn't have to be someone necessarily even that you meet in person. It could be somebody that you chat with once a week to iron out the wrinkles that you're having.
So it pretty much adds gain, a little extra signal gain, which is nice. And it transfers that energy wirelessly to the radio without any wires. And it takes no power. It's just a coil of wire. It's cool technology, isn't it? Yeah, harnessing the power of the radio waves.
Someone that understands.
Geek mode off. Well, still on. I'm still doing this. All right, let's keep going. Tune it. Tune it. Come on, Todderbert, tune. Yeah, it's got this clear dial, too, which is nice. So you can still see your numbers. Fairly accurate. I mean, it's a little close. I think that might be 600. I have to check now with the Skywave. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's really pulling it in good. Okay, so that's 590. Definitely bigger antenna in it versus the Skywave, so definitely hearing it better. This is WKZO Kalamazoo, Michigan, 100 and I believe 40 miles to the east.
We never lost a letter to get out of bounds and shut doors. And sometimes that's what's happening today. And when it comes to our elections, I mean, without a free and secure election, our way of governing ourselves becomes really crazy. So the four of us thought we would join a natural
countryside here and setting up a small town, next to a small town, right? So it's, a lot of planning and work goes into that.
So here's 600. Now, yeah, you can definitely hear the noise of the signal. It's definitely a little distant. This is 175 miles. 175 miles to the west. This is 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Bands that tour around the country and they're playing the club scene.
We're about 4.5 hours after sunrise.
And we're lucky to get those bands to stop here in Iowa. It's a good stop here between, some of the majors like Minnesota and then, they'll stop.
That's Central Daylight Time, 10:37, and we're in the month of September.
Been a great
2024 with the GE. Rock on.
It's been a challenge, but definitely there's opportunity to bring those artists here.
noise, and we transformed our campus, improved our facilities, our residence halls, expanded co-curricular offerings in athletics and club sports, and all of that is done thanks to this.
Tone control would be nice. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to the north.
A penny of tuition dollars needs to be used to make those enhancements.
Yeah, and you really enhance the greater downtown neighborhood. You just celebrated 5 years of Dirk's Talk.
An idea came to me. I like to tell great stories and build on those stories and hopefully make them into great songs. We tried to tap into the human
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
experience all the time to create great art.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more from your favorite artists. The story, the Tyreek Hill incident in Miami-Dade County has some calling for the return.
And they said, oh, wait, wrong person.
They woke me up. That happened in real life? It happened in real life. They woke me up at 3 a.m. and they gave me a COVID test. And I said, oh, okay, this is interesting at 3 a.m. Well, why do I need this right now? And they said, well, we're getting you prepped for surgery. I was like, whoa, I'm not here for surgery. If you hadn't, like, interjected at that point, they could have shot you up with anesthesia and you wake up and did you find out what the surgery was for? I didn't want to know. Wow. I just said, I'm not here for that.
Here's 670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago.
And then the lady, this is all true. I am beside myself. Then the nurse left and came back and basically was like, "You right? Bad nurse machine,
Fact machine.
wow." It's as Robert,
right.
as Robert and Nate.
You know, I'll indulge in a couple pops, and a couple wings.
Pops and wings.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to more of these. Any of your comments? You gotta get to speed jokes, so it's sponsored by Team Hotbird.
Let's do speed jokes. Thanks for sending them in to John Williams at WGNradio.com, sponsored by Team Hawkbird. I got a joke here from Peggy Hacker in Rockford. As my name is Christine, one of my listeners just said, my name is Christine Mary Drop Something. I'm beginning to think that really is her name. She's in Bridgeport. Ed Stanley sent us a joke. Jim Pinecoffer did in Elkhart, Indiana. He's the author of Lilacs in the Rain, a true crime novel. And we got a joke from Jeannie DeWitt in Michigan, and Ed Stanley and Sharon.
I thought they were going to tell jokes. Man.
Where I stand with you.
Some music on 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
There are those trapped in front of it. The sound is very strong. Rescuers are using any boat they can find to transport people to safety as neighborhoods are flooded by the raging Palmer River. I'm Charles Todderbert.
Hey, it's 10:42. Need to know what's happening right now? CBS News Chicago is streaming 24/7.
Here's 780 WBBM, Chicago News Radio.
Right at your fingertips. Find us on Pluto TV. Just look for the news and opinions page.
15 years old. And it tells you all the amounts that were contributed every single year.
But it doesn't tell you where you worked.
Was making minimum wage.
Right. It tells you how much you contributed, but it doesn't tell you.
Here's WCPT, 820, Willow Springs, Illinois, left wing.
Oh, also
Also, what was the country bar I worked at? I worked at what was the country bar? You know, the one in the valley.
Yeah, not all of them. Just saying, all right, there's a lot of criminal record. They don't even interested in voting. Then they say Trump, and I think somebody said that to me.
Here's 860 WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I never really cared to vote anyway. That's what I said to them. And they face changed on me, but they wanted to let me know that they were only voting for Trump, as if I was going to say,
That station here, I think this is 870. So yeah, 870 WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan, 195 miles. It's pushing it for this radio. As you can tell, it's more for your semi-locals, because it actually does pretty well on semi-locals. Locals, you really have to tune it to try to get that signal proper. Sometimes it sounds a little distorted, but if you move it just right, it comes in perfect.
The bad guys of the world, the tyrants of the world, will have nothing left to fear. And that's what
Here's WLS, Chicago, in 890.
in 2024.
I can't agree with you more. The thing I've always thought about is there's a reason.
someone up for a rare early appearance the next day.
How about who thinks Saquon Barkley will join us tomorrow?
Here's 920 WOKY, the Big Badger in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
He's a stand-up guy.
So everybody.
I think he's on the show tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's a fan of the show. I know he asked me.
Unfortunately, I have to take a break, but I hope that's helpful to you. And I hope you're healthy and doing well, Lydia.
That's true.
God bless you. Be right back.
Here's 930 WKBM, Relevant Radio, Sandwich, Illinois. There's a classic music station, 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, sandwiched in between 930 and 950, which are both relevant radio. It's pretty funny. In the evening, though, it does pop out and you hear it more.
Let us pray.
Protection of all human life from conception to natural death.
Hello, this is Bishop Gregory Parks of the Diocese of St. Petersburg.
So here's 950 WNTD, Chicago.
Most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known.
Thousands of dollars are now baked in to mainstream platforms. So, to different degrees,
970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin, NPR.
that's built in. All have a magnifier that's built in. The thing that I'm most excited about is this little.
It's Greeny on ESPN Radio, live from the Seaport, brought to you by Grey Goose. Hembo is back. And he's got a good sneaky trivia question right out the gate.
I'm looking at a list of most 4,000-yard passing seasons.
WMVP, Chicago, ESPN.
Four active quarterbacks with at least 5 such seasons, so you have to give me each of the top 4.
Okay, so there are 2 that I think I am 100% certain are right. They're Rodgers and Stafford. Does everyone feel good about that? If they're wrong, we have no chance.
I agree.
Right? So we feel good about those. So I'm gonna, right? You feel good about that, right, Bubs? All right, we're going to say Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
He has the most with 10 such seasons.
And we're going to say Matthew Stafford.
I think that's right. Yeah, that's correct. He has 9. That's second most.
So those we were sure of. So now we had more.
Na zdrowie, 100 lat.
Nawet toasty nie gwarantują.
1030 WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Metropolitan Insurance Group.
Metropolitan Insurance Group. Ubezpieczenia medyczne.
Bigger event films in there. I think that started early in the year.
Quality moments.
I asked one of the managers how it was going. She really just kind of told me what she thought of it, and she thought that she liked it and that it worked most.
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin, 1050.
For years. It's been around for a while. I think Marcus, just as the first time Marcus is doing it, and they have to make the movie special.
So we got a hint of music there on WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 95 miles to the east. Not sure what kind of intro that is. That's an odd one. Here, let's see if that's 1070. It's a sports station. And I'm hearing like, what is it, a reggae mix or something? Okay, yeah, WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin, I hope. Unless they did a flip as well. I hope not. Let's find out.
This morning as the Packers are celebrating the 16-10 victory. We're doing it with...
It's still sports. Yay!
Raising money for the Salvation Army. And we'll be back tomorrow. We apologize if that has offended
Prosto od rzeźnika. Świeże wędzone łososie 50% taniej niż w twoim sklepie. Zacznij oszczędzać. Postaw na
1080 WNWI, Oklahoma, Illinois.
południu przy 159.
Y fue muy bonito, un festejo familiar. Y me enamoré de un par de escenas que decía, wow, esto es
1110 WXCS, Chicago.
enseñando a bailar a su chiquita, a su hijita. Entonces bailaba con ella y ella...
A sniffing canine dog. Okay. Yo, thank you very much. I've been in front of TMZ, Special Edition, Fox News.
WISM, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Make sure you get your questions answered. Hey, God bless.
That was Will Snyder, the Martin County Sheriff, the sheriff of the county that includes Mar-a-Lago.
Catch a mirror on a car. Somehow hit something. Or a piece of metal fly up and hit the guy in the neck. Just having a ball. Goofing off. And can you imagine? Freeze frame. Do you know Jesus?
1160 WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Christian Radio, Chicago.
Can you imagine what would be said? Person getting drugs.
There it is, a squirrel, or the Q, 1180 WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. There's a squirrel on my radio, and it's awesome.
Y no solamente saliste bien librado, lo tomaste y tu vida.
1200 WRTO, Chicago.
Tenías 14 años cuando te decidiste. El árbol de la noche triste. Apareció la gente. El que se tardó 7 minutos en bajar.
Here's 1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois, to the east.
Qué poca madre.
Is the solution here, and I've been supportive of bringing together a group of folks to bring together.
Here's 1230 WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. I got to go a little quicker, but a little behind. This is fun.
This long term.
Agro Station. If you want to learn how to farm, tune in 1230. And in my area, and you'll learn about everything about farming, milking cows, raising chickens.
You could solve it short term by simply eliminating the cat.
Народний депутат Микола Княжицький, це фракція Європейської солідарності. Це було під час одного з
1240 WSBC, Chicago.
В країні спостерігається демографічна катастрофа, зокрема через те, що деякі українці
Oh,
мають
cool. You can hear a hint of country music. We're bringing a loop in. Nice, so you get your loop out. Be able to clarify that. That's 1260 WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 16 miles to north-northwest.
We have a jewelry cleaning policy that's as amazing as that warranty.
What would it say?
Bring us your jewelry, and we'll professionally...
I think it's 1280 WBIG. Let's enter that in. Okay, that might jump to 13, 10. Nice. So yeah, no tones, no harmonics. This radio. Yeah, so now we are jumped up to 1310 WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
To go after them, complete control. I will wield that power very aggressively. Yeah.
There you go, 1360 Collegetown, WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois, Northern Illinois University. More music, it's awesome. 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Never disappointed. Love this song.
She went from thinking she was going to lose her home to saving over $300 a month. That's how you look at it, everybody.
1390 WGRB, Gospel Radio, out of Chicago, Illinois. When they're doing gospel at night or something, I think of the Blues Brothers, as you guys know. And if it's playing, I usually do a little pop-up here in the corner of the Blues Brothers. But yeah, if it's not playing, I don't show the Blues Brothers. But I always think of them.
Only one issue. Stephen's name is not on the property. Stephen's mom's name is on it.
There we go. We got some more music on 1400 WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
Which, to me, considering that we are noticing that increase in
1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. Usually have radio shopping going on, but she's talking about something different.
You know, they go to Starbucks, it's like $12. It's like, what? You're just to the coffees. So I thought that was a good deal. Plus, you get the muffin too.
Oh, she is selling.
They also do offer, of course, you can get croissants that they have.
That music there's 1430 WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois. Sweet.
Reach even higher. If you're looking for
1440 WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
Come work for Hennig Power Protection. HennigPower.com.
1450 WRLL, The Real, Cicero, Illinois. I could bring the loop in here, but I'm running out of time. Iron Country, 1490 WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. There's a hint of 1500 WPJX, Zion, Illinois. Usually got heavy metal playing. I think this is 1560, Port Washington, Wisconsin, WGLB. It's Woman's Voice, 1580, WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin.
모든 절차를 마치고 교단에 가입된 상태입니다. 4,700개. 네. 그리고 미국 내에서. 네. 그리고 해외에
1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
할 수밖에 없는데 교단의 구조라는 게 저희가 이제 신앙 운동이라고 한.
I think we're topped out. Our last station is 1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin. So it goes up to 1640. That's nice. Just a little bit past 1620. Yeah, relevant radio.
Abortion, destruction of unborn life and abortion. Keep
So there we are. We're done. Awesome. So there it is, the 2929A by GE. Yeah, it's a pretty cool radio. A lot of people like this style, this vertical style. I think it's awesome. I love the fact that it has the AC power. If you want to support the channel and you're checking these out, yeah, definitely use the paid link section down below. I'm an eBay partner, so I earn from qualifying commissions, which means pretty much if you buy the radio on eBay and you take it home and you're happy with it, I get a little kickback from the seller, actually, I believe, and eBay, not you, which is fantastic. And it supports the channel, and I'm able to pick up more radios like this. I actually want to look for more classic GEs, classic Panasonics, classic Sonys. I really want to feature more classic radios on the station. Radios on my head all the time. Tuned in to Radio Todderbert. Yes, that's what it is. Not YouTube, it's Radio Todderbert. You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I want to get more of these classic radios because I think they're great. You know, sure, you can review new stuff all day long, and of course, there's always a new radio coming out every 2 minutes. That we know from China. They're good at that, right? They really are. That's Seacrane, though. It's a US-based company who makes the radios in China, but yeah, here nor there. But yes, I like classics. So yeah, definitely subscribe at the bell icon, get notified of these reviews and band scans and fun things. And 3, comment down below what you think about the GE 7-2929A circa 1981 in 2024. Is it a radio you would even consider owning and having like in the shop? Yeah, just something fun, something cool to look at. It does do well on FM. I'm pretty surprised by that. It has this long antenna, probably helps it out. Built-in handle, plug it in the wall, off you go, and it's decent tone control. I mean, the tone on the speaker is nice. Tone control would be nice, but it doesn't necessarily need it. It sounds pretty good on its own. So let me know what you guys think. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.